most of us in school and most people in the world, we're the product of imperfect parenting because parenting's imperfect. And some of us may have been the product of really brutal parenting. But actually, it's not about what you do the work, do the psychological work, do the therapeutic work, do the traumatic work. That's critically important. There's no bypass road. And you have to liberate the notion that there's this one person, your mother and father, who's the pharaoh in your life. And if they did it wrong, you can't liberate yourself. That's not your unique self. And you can recover your unique self. And your unique self is the realization that I'm not just called by the past. I'm not actually only defined by the memory of my past. I'm called by the memory of my future. And the memory of my future is in the faces of all the mothers and fathers that call me forward and are desperate to be proud of me and need my service and see me and invite me and recognize me and choose me and desire my depth, right? And adore me. And as mothers and fathers, we have to adore each other. It's not enough to love each other, right? Right? We have to adore each other. And what we say to each other with the mother and father need to say to their child in the ideal world, which is welcome. You're welcome in the universe, right? You see, the reason mothers and fathers matter so much is because the universe is a love story. And that love story is a story of value. It's a story of evolving value and evolving love. It's an evolutionary love story, but love is not just a social construction. Love is the central value of Kosmos. And so mother and father transmit to us two things. One, the experience of love, of being held, of being welcome. And two is the experience that we're irreducibly valuable, but in a field of value. We're irreducibly valuable in a field of value, which is Kosmos. Kosmos is a field of value. And to be a unique self is to be an irreducibly unique expression of that field of eros and value. And in the ideal world, that's what mother and father remind us. We look at the face of mother and father and we see our value and we see the welcome sign. The welcome sign. But that welcome sign, brothers and sisters, fathers and mothers, friends and lovers, that welcome sign is not actually hung around the neck in a limited way of my biological mother and father. So yes, do the work. Yes, do the work. Critical to do the work. You can't bypass the work. In any spiritual path that says you can do a spiritual bypass and not do the deep work, right? The attachment work, let's call it. The refathering, the remothering work, which is the best, what modern psychology has to offer in its best forms. There's a lot of corrupted forms of it, but its best forms, the kind offered by my friend Lori, are brilliant, shamanic, stunning, utterly necessary. But once you've done that work, give it up. In other words, let go of your attachment to reliving that story again and again and again and again, not in a way that's healthy, but in a way that you get into a recursive loop that you can't get out of, because actually going through the story again and again becomes not your eros, not your healing, but your pseudo-eros. Becomes an addiction. And step into the realization that actually you're a unique self and you're called by the future itself. And that actually the welcome home sign is not chained to the neck of your mother and father biologically. The welcome home sign is actually posted all over reality. It's posted in beauty. It's posted in color. It's posted in elegance. It's posted in ethos, but it's posted in creativity. And it's posted in your unique ethos and your unique creativity, your very uniqueness, your very experience of yourself as an irreducibly unique expression of the larger field of value is itself a welcome home sign. When you actually get your infinite importance, your unique contribution, the unique quality of intimacy that you bring to reality, the unique quality of being and becoming that you bring to reality, the unique gift that you have to give to your unique circle of intimacy and influence that can be given by you and you alone, you realize that the very experience of being a unique self and recognizing yourself as a unique self is a welcome home sign in Kosmos.